Joining us now with her opinion on this is registered dietitian Dr. Sheila Dean. Thank you so much for being here. First of all, I mean, is this overkill?
Well, you know, I think it's actually a good step in the right direction. I think that it's an interesting evolution of how we're starting to really take a second look at what our children are eating and how we want to entice them to possibly eat a little healthier.
It's convenient. I mean, how bad is it every once in a while?
Well, I think it depends on how often you do this. If it's really just every once in a while, maybe, but I got to tell you, I take a bit of a hardcore position on this. I'm a busy mom myself, and I have a couple kids, and I'm not able to make dinner myself every night, but I think the most important thing to do is to consider that you really need to plan, and if you haven't done some good planning, there are other alternatives that are just as fast.
But what's so wrong with a little toy in your dinner or your lunch that would keep a child happy?
Yeah, I think it depends on the perspective that you take. And from one perspective, a little toy may not seem really harmless, but what is it that the toy is really there for? You know, the purpose is to market to the children. And when we market to the children, what else is coming with the toy is all the food, all the fast food that they're getting. And it's really not just about the calories, it's about the quality of the calories.
You know, as a mom, working mom, just like you, just like lots of people who are watching us right now, and I heard this, I'm like, couldn't you focus on something a little bit more, you know?
Right, right. It's true, but also take into consideration that the prevalence of obesity in our kids has tripled in the last 30 years. Kelly, the kids that are between the ages of 6 to 11, the prevalence of obesity for these children have gone from about 6% all the way to 20% over the course of about the last 30 years. That's 1 in 5 kids. 1 in 5 kids are walking around obese. It's a problem. We need to take a step. We need to start somewhere. This may be that first step, or it may not be, but we're going to find out soon.
But then I had a mom tell me today, wait a minute, government regulating what I feed my kids, I don't like that.
That's right. Well, we're really not pulling the food, it's just the toy.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sheila Dean, for joining us tonight.
Thank you.